recording this right now, that would be appreciated. So guys, so we got the recorder ready. So first things first, I just want to thank everybody for getting on this call. We got 4 very great speakers about to drop some really good nuggets for you guys. First things first, if you don't know who I am today, my name is Kyle Persaud, 16-year-old in the business. I've been in for about 7 to 8 months now. Kind of just trying to give you guys my story real quick. I started back in about August or September in 2018. I was 15 at the time. So I was 15 years old. I was actually working at a grocery store, if you guys know, called Publix. So I was working, about 5 to 10 hours a week, probably making about $50 a week, right? So if you guys know, to sign up for IMO, it's actually $200 to sign up, right? And it's $150 a month. So if you're making $50 a week times 3 or 4 weeks, that's basically $50 to $200 a month. So that $150 a month that I was making for my job, I was literally paying for IMO, right? So a lot of people in it's basically statistics in the world that people 90% of Americans, they look for instant gratification, right? So I want you guys, if you're taking notes, to write this down. People look for instant gratification, right? A lot of people, they want to join up on something and they're like, yo, bro, we're going to make a lot of money at once. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, when you join up, you're like, man, I'm about to be a millionaire in the next 2 to 3 months. Like, let's work. But understand, a lot of people, they look for instant gratification, right? So understand, if you're not at the level that you're at right now, it's not going to happen right away, right? My first 3 months, let me kind of give you guys my backstory. So if any of you guys are struggling right now, I know you guys, there's a lot of you guys in here that are 1 to 2 months in, probably 3 months in, already got your 2 and free, already making money trading, and you guys are blessed. But understand, let me go ahead and tell you guys my backstory. When I got started, my first month in IMO, like I said, I was making $50 a week. I was actually down to my last $200 in my bank account that I spent to actually sign up for IMO, right? Like, I don't even think I had enough money. I had to sell, some stuff in my room. I think I sold like some Nikes I used to play basketball with. So, understand that I understood, value, right? I understood that, that wasn't giving me value, but I knew that this was. So I kind of started off my first month. I wasn't even making any money. A lot of people, I see them, they come in the first month and they don't make money, and they instantly deactivate their subscription. I'm like, what, bro? Like, I literally came in my first month, I wasn't making no money at all. I was literally just watching videos, just grinding it out. And Jordan can be your testimony. Second month in, I funded my first $50 trading account. I didn't even have $100 to fund the trading account. I funded a $50 trading account, completely blew that. So I wasn't making money trading. I was actually at a loss. So my second month, I wasn't even making money trading. Third month, I was like, yo, bro, like, I'm not making any money in this at all. Like, what's going on? So I randomly got a message from a guy on Facebook interested in learning how to trade. And I actually got him on one of the op calls, and he signed up, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I just got my first sign up. Me and Jordan were really hyped. Jordan, if you guys don't know Jordan, he's going to be speaking last on this call. He's actually my personal enroller. Now we're Platinum 5,000 in this business. I was one of the first 2 people that Jordan got in this business, and now he's a Platinum 5,000. So understand, you didn't sign up for this. You signed up, just completely having faith in us. So understand, third month, like I said, I got my first sign up. So I was like, whoa, like, this is really possible. I just got to sign up, just from online. So I understood that, like, yo, this is so possible. I literally just got to sign up. So me and Jordan were at it. I wanted to get my tune free. I didn't want to keep losing $150 a month. I didn't like seeing my bank account $20 anymore. So, me and him, we started running a lot of op calls. He can be your testimony. When he gets on this call, he's gonna go ahead and, approve this. Literally, we were coming home every day. As soon as I got home, I was like, yo, bro, I need an op call. Let's do it. So let me kind of give you guys my routine for the day. So if you guys have ever been on one of Emery's or one of our social media calls, we preach how to use following 200 to 300 people a day, sending DMs and stuff like that using Captivate. So if you guys are familiar with that, here's what I was doing, right? I would wake up. I'm in high school. First of all, I was a sophomore at the time. I'm gonna be a junior in high school next year. So what I was doing was I was waking up. You know, I got to wake up 5:30 in the morning to get up for school. 6 o'clock, I'm getting ready. 6:20, I'm walking out to the bus loop, walking out to the bus stop. I hop on the bus, 6:20. As soon as I hop on that bus, a lot of people, I see them sleeping on the bus. I'm not sleeping. I hop on the bus, I get on Captivate, and I'm following. Not even my message said 200 to 300 people a day. I wasn't stopping at that. I was doing I had like 500 to 1,000 in my cloud queue. I was keeping that in there. So throughout the day, it would be following people. I'll be posting stuff on my story. I would always post at least like 1 or 2 new posts a day. That's why you see all these posts. That's why you see all these 8,000 followers. When I first started this, I had like 800 followers, all high school kids on my Instagram. So I was following new people a day. And I was doing that like first thing in the morning, wake up, hop on the bus, follow people using Captivate. Throughout the day, I'll do story posts and I would start to get DMs. During the day, while at school, while I'm getting these DMs, I'm telling them, hey, bro, I'm a little busy right now. You know, let's get on a call. I was literally asking my teacher, hey, can I use the bathroom, miss? And she's like, yeah. I would go outside and run these calls. So a lot of y'all have excuses that, yo, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to run these calls. But I was literally in third period asking my teacher if I could use the bathroom to run these calls. So understand, if you guys still have time to watch Netflix, pretty sure you guys have time to run calls. I would literally get home, you know, not even worry about my homework, do these off calls first, and then, you know, hop on that. So if you guys still have time to watch Netflix, you guys don't have time to hit the next rank. That's why. So understand that was kind of my routine every day. Do that first thing in the morning. Like a lot of you guys, y'all wake up in the morning probably till 11 o'clock in the morning, and you probably don't even get out of bed till 1. Then you get up, eat, and go back to sleep. You know, it's kind of like you guys are sleeping. Like understand that you know, if you guys aren't putting the work in, then that's not gonna happen. So if nothing changes, guys. So if you're at the same position you're at right now, it's because you're not working hard enough. Another thing I want to go over is something called duplication. So a lot of you guys are now coming in. You guys are up and coming leaders. So you guys got to understand that, you know, we don't just sign people up just for sign-up bonuses, right? We come in here to dominate. We come in here, our team, you guys know this already. We're the best trading team. We're the best building team. So we're coming in here to dominate, right? We're coming in here to put what we know onto other people. So something that's really going to help you guys in your business is just duplicate, bro. Like you sign somebody up, don't just sign them up and leave them, you know, sign them up and put everything you know onto them. Like you know how to get your 2 and free, right? You know how to master the invite. How come you're not teaching them how to master the invite? How are they supposed to know? How are they supposed to know how to get somebody on an off call? How are they supposed to know that we do off calls 3 times a day? Like a lot of people don't know that. So understand, when you sign somebody up, you owe them 30 minutes of your life to go ahead and explain these stuff to them. So duplication, I already went over instant gratification. So understand, I want to leave you guys off with this. You guys are at the position you're at right now because understand this. I see a lot of you guys on Snapchat, platinum 150s. Some people not even platinum 150, 2 and frees, platinum 150s, platinum 600s. You guys are going out and you're partying, you're at the club, you're doing this, you're going out to dinner, you're doing this, you're doing that, but you guys haven't even gotten to the next level yet. Like understand, before I'm a platinum 2000 right now, I make $2,000 a month residual income. That's the average full-time income in Orlando, Florida right now. That's the average full-time income, and I make that residual income. So understand that before this was going on right now, before I hit this position right now, you can ask Jordan, bro. He's my personal sponsor. He's the one who was working heavily with me. Like, understand, at the end of the day, like, I wasn't partying. I wasn't going out. Like, my friends were asking me, like, yo, you trying to play basketball? Like, no, I'm not trying to play basketball. Like, I'm still a platinum 150. Like, why am I playing basketball? I understand, you know, platinum 150 might be nice. You got your 2 and free. You're making money trading. But, like, understand, elevation requires separation, guys. Like, understand, like yo, you think Ray goes out every night, goes to the club? You ever see Ray, a platinum 5,000? You ever see Jordan, a platinum 5,000, making $5,000 a month, going out to the club popping bottles? Like, no, they make $5,000 a month. That's more than the average full-time income in any state. And these guys aren't at the club popping bottles. Like, you understand, you guys Like if you're a platinum 1000, even platinum 600, whatever it is, whatever rank you are, there's no stopping. Like understand, like, bro, I'm gonna have somebody on the call soon. He's a special guest, Chairman 50. He's gonna tell you, like, yo, you guys should not be partying. Like, you guys should not be going out. You guys, like, lock yourself in the room. Like, that's what you gotta do to get to the next level. Like, if that's what it's gotta take, that's what it's gotta take. Understand that if you, a lot of people, you're like, oh, trust the process, but you're not putting in the work to actually get to the next level. So understand, bro, like, if you're not locked in the room, that's why you're not getting the results that you want. Like, ask yourself, like, how many calls am I running a day? Like, am I going out too much? Like all of that's got to cut out before you get to the next level. Like, you got to lock yourself in the room. Like, if you're going out doing this, living that Forex lifestyle, I understand you're making $600 a month, but you shouldn't be living, you shouldn't be living Forex lifestyle on $600 a month. I'm sorry. Like you guys shouldn't be going out. You guys shouldn't be doing this. You guys shouldn't be doing that. You guys need to be locked in the room. So I kind of wanted to leave you guys off with that today. I don't want to take up too much time because we got 3 other speakers about to hop on the call. So next up, I want to actually bring up somebody who's been really close to me. I've seen this dude grow. You know, he's actually been one of my mentors that actually helped me get to the next level. This man, Wall Street Raymond Baylor. I've seen this dude when I joined up on the platform. He was actually a platinum 1000 in the business. So he was platinum 1000, making $1,000 a month, and he was a trading educator. He was making a full-time income trading. He was doing this thing full-time, and he was kind of educating us on how to trade. And you know, I've seen this dude really elevate a lot because understand he's a platinum 5000 now. So he's been at platinum 1000 before for a little while, but then I seen him suddenly make a jump from platinum 1000 to platinum 2000. And then the next 30 days, he hit platinum 5000. So, like, bro, like, understand that I seen this dude grow. You know, he's a really good trader, really good builder at all. He's the next up chairman, platinum 5000. He's only 1 rank away from chairman 10 in the company. So we got a really special guest on the call tonight. I just really want to bring him on. So please give him all the attention that you got. Please take notes. Please do not, you know, swipe up. If you get a notification, don't check your notifications. Just please listen to this dude because at the end of the day, he's really got the results out here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and unmute him real quick. Jordan, you got the honor. So can you unmute Raymond real quick so we can get him on here? Jordan, if you're here, can you go ahead and unmute Ray real quick?
All right, I'm here. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
All right, cool. I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate, you know, the edification as well. You know, as Kyle said, you know, when he came into the business, you know, I was platinum 1000, currently am the rank of platinum 5000. I know that a lot of the teams are growing really fast, and this is the first, you know, team call that we've done in a while. So for the people that don't know me, you know, my name is Ray, 24 years old. Actually been involved in the business for close to 2 years now. And I've actually been on this thing, you know, the longest, right, within our own little organization. So, you know, it's kind of crazy because, you know, I've been through all the ups and downs that you guys are going to go through and that you're maybe going through right now. So with that said, you know, I just really want to be able to come on, add some value to you guys' lives and really help you in this journey of becoming an entrepreneur, right? So the main thing that, you know, I took from Kyle's call, and big shout out to Kyle, because like you said, he's 16 years old, right? Somebody that's actually so young and making such a large influence, you know, in the community, you know, setting the tone for other people like himself. So big shout out to you. But one thing that he said that really stuck out to me, guys, is just the concept of sacrificing, right? So you got to ask yourself, right? Some of us are grown people on this call. We have real responsibilities. We have family we need to take care of. And some of us still aren't sacrificing and doing everything that it takes to become successful. Understand, if a 16-year-old kid can understand, he could cut back on expenses, cut back on going out to eat for a month just to be able to fund his account or just to be able to start trading there's no reason why everybody on this call can't understand and grasp the concept of sacrifice, guys. I remember when I first got started, now I've been involved in the markets for close to 3 years, been in IML for 2 years. So when I started trading, or when I started with IML, I had already been trading a little bit, right? I lost $700 and I was down to my last dollar, right? And I told myself I needed something to help me. I need to be coachable. I need to stop trying to do this thing on my own. I sold Jordans. I sold, my favorite shoes just to be able to start up with this platform, right? So you got to ask yourself, I know Emery's probably going to tell you a story about, literally having to be in the parking lot of a Starbucks just to use the Wi-Fi and be able to build his business. And now he's actually at the rank of Chairman 50 now. So you really have to ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice on a daily basis to get the results that it is you want to get, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, everything is what you're going to put in. Like all the results that you get in this business is what you put into the business at the end of the day. So are you coachable and are you willing to sacrifice, all right? Meaning when I say are you coachable, like the game plan is right here for everybody in here, right? I know we have builders and we also have traders on this call, right? I believe they both go hand in hand because they both take commitment and they both take consistency, right? So for my builders specifically, are you being coachable and listening to your upline and what they actually have to say to you, right? Are you consistently posting on social media, right? Are you consistently on calls? Do you have a planner? Are you being detailed with what you're doing throughout the day? Because like you said, some people are waking up, they wake up at 11 or whatever time you wake up, but you don't have a set schedule when you do wake up. So guys, understand that, yes, this is an online business. Yes, it only costs $200 to get started, but it's still a business at the end of the day, right? So if you take this thing serious and you have a methodical approach to this, this is something that's really going to pay you exponentially, right? Guys, understand something. I was Platinum 600 or Platinum 1000 not even 6 months ago, right? And now to be Platinum 5000 and pushing chairman is unbelievable. But at the same time, in my mind, I knew this was already going to happen, right? Because at the same time, I was already working and doing the things it took to obtain these goals before they happen. So realize something, guys. You're not going to be the same person you are today when you make $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month or more, right? You have to start becoming that person right now in order to, first off, be ready for that income. Secondly, to even achieve that income to begin with, right? So understand something, y'all. I was listening to some personal development, and Andy Persaud, what he was saying is, if you aren't seeing the results that you want to see yet, it's either because you're not doing it right or you haven't been doing it long enough, right? We have the culture, we have the leadership to where you're doing it right. The only thing that's going to separate you and success is time. And are you willing to put forth the time and the consistent effort to see the results it is that you want to see? All right? Because I look at things like this, guys. I know we can get burned out. I know we can get tired of the day-to-day grind. But understand something, all right? Days are long, but years are short. Every time a day goes by, you're thinking about the daily grind. But when 6 months comes by, it's like, damn, it's June. We're already halfway through with the year. When a year comes by, when November goes by, you're telling yourself, man, I can't believe it's been a year already. So think about how fast this time is going to pass you by, but how far you can be when you give consistent effort day in and day out, right? Don't think about where you are right now. You have to accept where you are right now, but you always have to think about the bigger picture and where you're going prior to it happening. Because when you think and live in the future, you're going to manifest those things into your life. Because if you're focused on a goal, you're going to automatically move every single day towards that goal. Every day you wake up, you have to move with a purpose. Every day you wake up, you have to move with a plan. You can't waste time. Guys, it's so important that you're not wasting time. Everything that you do should bring you closer to your goals, because if you're not growing, you're dying, right? Even if you want to take, like, I know, like, you might want to take a day off. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to tell you, you got to do this 24/7. But if you're like me, I do this 24/7, right? If you're like Jordan, he does this 24/7. If you're like Kyle, some of the other leaders on his team, Emery, the guy who's going to speak last, making yearly salaries every month, he does this 24/7. So if the people that are having massive, massive success in this industry are going all in, right, burning all their bridges, saying, I'm going to make this work no matter what, then that's the type of attitude that you have to adopt and you have to, reciprocate for you to actually be able to have success, right? So with that said, I just really want everybody to understand consistency is going to be something that's a major, major, major key, right? This is more of a motivation call. I'm not going to go all deep into the little steps that you have to do so far as, building and stuff like that. But just understand, like, if you're posting consistently, if you're following up with your prospects, and if you're doing what you have to do day in and day out, staying organized, that this thing is going to grow for you. And it's the same thing with trading, right? Do the little things, right? Because I'm telling you, if you're a builder and you're not writing down your list, what I like to do is I like to have a name. I like to have a column with names. I like to have a column with did I expose them? And then I have another column as if they're closed or not, right? So I have the name. I have did I talk to them? Check. Did I close them? Check. So I'm always on top of the people I need to talk to, on top of the people I need to follow up with. So the same way I do that the same way I go through the process of making sure I'm talking to everybody I need to talk to and following up with them, you have to be the same way when it comes to trading, right? I've been able to see a great deal of success trading, and it's because I have a set, agenda when I go into the markets, right? And when you're documenting every trade that you take, when you're on top of your confirmation checklist, right? When you're on top of all of these things, you see trading goes a lot better. But the people that aren't consistent, you ask, hey, have you set a stop loss? No, I didn't set a stop loss. Are you documenting your trades? No, I'm not documenting my trades, right? And then these are the people that are like, okay, why am I not making money? But it's because it's the little stuff that you do behind the scenes is going to take your business to the next level and take your trading to the next level. All right. So understand, guys, you got to be coachable. You have to do the little things every single day. Even the stuff that you think you should overlook is the little things that's going to make all the difference in the world. All right. So really, really understand something, y'all. Just being consistent, being coachable, and just staying motivated, right? Stay motivated because, guys, it's easy to get, super excited and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But when stuff hits the fan, are you going to keep that same energy? Right, guys, I lost my business 2 separate times, right? Where meaning I ranked up and then my business really got depleted and I nearly had to start over. So the average person would have gave up in a situation like that. But at the same time, I'm, so focused and driven that I wasn't going to let anything knock me off of the course and knock me off of my vision that I had for this entire movement, right? No matter who left, whether I had a P1000 quit my team, whether I had somebody that told me they were going to be down for the run, and then they ended up quitting, 2-3 weeks later. Like, guys, you cannot let these things stop you because honestly, nobody that is actually, a top income earner is that special. They're just ordinary people with extraordinary self-belief in themselves, right? If you talk to these people, you'd be like, oh, man, he's a Chairman 50, but he's a regular person. But the only difference is we don't take no for an answer, right? We don't take no for an answer. If something goes wrong, we keep going, we keep pushing, right? So just think about it like that, guys. Think about, the bigger, broader perspective of this thing that you're doing, all right? Remember your why, because when your why is strong, the how doesn't even matter. So with that said, guys, I don't want to take too much time. I know we have a few more speakers, and we're right about at the 11:30 point where I am anyway, 12:30 Eastern. So, I do just want to keep this thing running on schedule. But understand something, y'all. Everybody that's in this business that's, has a high rank and that is seeing, any type of success, understand we've all been through the same things that you've gone through or that you're going to go through. So rely on your upline heavy, right? Closed mouths don't get fed. So if we don't know that you're struggling, there's not really a way that we can help, right? And especially people like myself and Jordan who have, 2, 3, 4, even 500 plus people in their organization. A lot of times we're moving around a lot. So you actually have to reach out to your upline and get your questions answered. And we're going to teach you everything that we know so you can duplicate our success, right? That's what this business is. It's about duplication, right? So again, if you could be coachable and you can listen, we're going to do everything in our power we can to help you, right? So the next person I actually want to bring up, though, is somebody I have a tremendous amount of respect for. When I got into this industry, this is actually somebody that I watched and that I actually looked up to a lot, right? Seeing his story, seeing how he was in college and actually took the entrepreneur route and actually becoming a high 6, pushing 7-figure earner. And it's really cool, you know, just to see an entire process of somebody, you've seen somebody level up year after year after year. And I actually put my pride to the side and reached out to this guy. So Mr. Emery Holmes is actually a Chairman 50 in the business, right? Chairman 50, earning $50,000 a month of residual income. So understand that it's really a blessing to have him on this call with us. This is somebody with thousands and thousands and thousands of people on his team that he's taken time out of his evening today just to get on, you know, drop some nuggets, drop some multiple 6-figure nuggets, right? So if somebody's making yearly salaries every month, I don't know about y'all, that's somebody I want to actually listen to. So with that said, you know, please cut off all distractions, get your notepad. When this man speaks, you really need to listen. So with that said, Emery, if you're on the call, go ahead and hop on. You know, I appreciate you guys listening to me, but let's get it, man. Let's work. Let's get it, man. Like, we here. Let's get it.
All right, cool. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I good? Yo, what's good? All right, we're all good. Renee, what up? What up? Shout out to my boy Kyle, man. I just gotta really say, bring it back to you, because Kyle hit me up an hour ago. Was like, Emery, can you hop on this webinar? And he's like, I could have said no, but why would you say no to somebody who's 16 and who's making more money than any of us on this call when we were 16? You feel me? And you know, even when it comes to trading, I don't know any 16-year-old who almost clears 6 figures trading. So you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm on the way to get some food, but at the end of the day, that's just showing you, like, there's no excuses. If you're on your way to work and you have a job, you should be getting on the phone with people, talking to them, letting them know about your business. But at the same time, guys, like, you got to just understand, like, it's summertime, right? And a lot of people, you know, I'm just going to keep it real. When it comes to businesses, Ray said he's been in this business for 2 years, and he's been up to, you know, he's been up, he's been down, he's been up, he's been down. I remember one time when I was talking to Ray, and, you know, he was down. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he told me, like, yo, you know, I had made a bad mistake or whatever about a decision that he made. And, you know, at the end of the day, look what happened now. You know, Ray's about to be cracking a 6-figure income. Like, guys, that's so much leverage for y'all. Now you can go straight and make a right in the next one. But again, like I said, you know, I've been able to, you know, be around Ray, travel with Ray. I got a 5 a.m. flight to go link up with Renee and Gustavo in North Carolina, Atlanta. We got to go to Baltimore. We got to go to D.C. So we about to just be on the road grinding. You feel me? And at the end of the day, you get to learn a lot being around others. You know, when I was with Ray for 10 days driving freaking through states, I mean, Ray will tell you we had some crazy experiences. You feel me? We had some good experiences. We learned a lot. Appreciate you, bro. But we had some crazy experiences as well. You know, even we even was seeing views and seeing places that we never could imagine. So for Ray to be going from on his way to NFL type of vibe to, you feel me, saying, you know, forget that, I want to do something different. You guys just got to understand that you are blessed to be on his team. You're blessed to be able to learn from this guy. You know, this guy's on swipe trades. Like, this guy's doing it. Give me one moment. You just tell him I'll be over in a minute. All right, cool. So I had to just get my food right. But just getting back to y'all, man, I'm excited this summer, man. There's been a lot of motivation. There's been a lot to be grateful for. You know, I seen a lot that happened, you know, in May with the squad making a lot of money. I've been seeing a lot of consistency on the Forex side, but I've also been seeing people leverage the business side. And the best thing about this business is, guys, you can do it your way. That's the thing that I can tell you, and that a lot of people won't tell you, is you can be yourself and you can still be able to build this business. Of course, it's certain things that you can't post, certain things you can't say, certain things you want to not say, but be yourself and be real, and they'll relate to that. And you know, you got to understand, I think I was talking to C. John Corey. You know, he told me he actually had a girl that he met on Instagram. Before they met, she hit platinum 2,000 before they even met each other. What's up? I gotta kill this call, bro. I can't ever talk right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to get in your. I was just listening to your call. But
All right. Yeah. No, that's cool. Look, I'm talking. I was with the Uber driver. Let me give you my number real quick.
I'm from Nigeria, man. I know what you're talking about, so you know, shit. I don't want to miss out, man.
No, I appreciate it. I'm on a call right now, so this is cool. They seeing it. What's your name, man?
Raheem.
Emery. Nice to meet you. 213-265-6227. Yeah, I just moved out here, man, so let's talk.
I'll give you a minute to finish your call, and I'm going to hit you. I'm going to text you in the meantime.
Appreciate it, bro. All right. So, you know, I mean, that's crazy right there. You feel me? I'm literally live, literally at a restaurant. The Uber driver heard me start the call, not even say a lot, but he said, I understand what you're saying. And you guys got to understand right now, your friends might not understand it. The people you grew up with might not understand it, but there's going to be somebody that you don't know. It's going to be an Uber driver in the car when you're on your way to an event that's already entrepreneur himself. But since you're so quiet and haven't said anything, he's not even knowing that, you know, you're a Forex trader. You feel, so it's like, guys, I mean, that's crazy right there. But the thing is, it's every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You feel me? 25/8. That's what I like to call it, 25/8. You're able to connect with people. Like, think about it. You walk in stores, you get gas, you go to the mall, and you walk past dozens of people. Why haven't you stopped and say, hey, bro, that's a great shirt? When you go to the mall, yo, bro, some nice shoes, bro. Where did you get them from? Really? Where the store at? You feel me? Like, let's ask questions to where it's like, are you from here? Nah, man, me and my boys, we just moved here, man. We're all entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs, what do you do? Like, that's the thing about this business. Whoever can get more friends in this business is gonna build a business. Whoever can find things on certain people and congratulate them. Go to people's Instagrams. Don't be thirsty for signups. Hey, go to their page and say some real stuff. Like, yo, bro, I see you travel a lot. What is it that you do? You feel me? Flip the script. Be more excited about them. So now when you talk about yourself, they're like, wow, your life seems amazing as well. So guys, I mean, one thing that I can just tell you right now is just like, be real. You feel me? Don't go out there and try to sell things. Don't go out there and try to talk about things. I mean, I don't know a trading squad bigger than you guys. I don't know a more consistent trading squad bigger than you. I even told Jordan when I was in Texas, I said, bro, I've been in this industry for 5 years. Me and my boys has made trade houses. You know, we've spent nights crazy, you know, going to sleep with 20 people in the house, waking up, everybody's in blue profits. But I've never seen a squad with people going from 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10 to 20, 30, 40, $60,000, guys. Like, you're together as a squad. You guys had to clear over $1 million or $500,000 within a month of May and April, like straight up. And I watched it and I witnessed it. So like, guys, you got to understand, I'm going to be real with you. This is how I want you to think about this business. I've been trading for 4 years. Technically, I'm a senior right now. A lot of you guys been trading for a year, 2 years. Ray said 2 years, 2.5 years. He's technically a sophomore, a six-figure sophomore. You guys have been doing this for 6 months. For the people who's been doing this less than a year, guys, I'm telling you right now, let's not play no games. You have so much room for improvement, and a lot of things that we went through, like, you don't ever have to go through, and you have not went through it. I just want to let you guys know right now, like, yo, it's time to tighten up. It's time to step up a little bit more. It's time to say less Netflix and more learning. You feel me? More learning. Like, spend time on the chart. Study more than you trade. You feel me? Spend 70% of your time on the charts. 90% of your time, studying. 10% of your time on the charts. You feel me? And like, as you work and as you grind, like, Emery, how can I promote? Like, you guys trade. All you have to do is just show setup, show what you're doing. Give free value on Instagram Live. Give free value on everything. Like, that was one thing that I did at the beginning. I used to do free Forex Basics Instagram calls, and I would have 30 people. I probably have at least 150 before the call was over with. Get on there, 5 people inbox me. But as I'm building my following, it went from 100 people to 300 people, from 300 to 500. So, guys, I just want y'all to know right now, this business is a strategy. This business is a plan. You have to have plans of how you can get this business in front of more and more people. I don't want you to BS and think that, oh, just because you're a good trader, everybody's going to join your business. No, if you're a great trader, if nobody knows your business, you're just going to be a good trader. But if everybody knows your business, you're going to be a great trader and you're going to be a great businessman, businesswoman. So, guys, I want y'all to know right now, plan, have a project. What are you using? Are you using Instagram? Are you using Facebook? Are you outside? Like, you got to have more than just one. You feel me? Like, if Facebook didn't work for me, I was using Instagram. There was a time when I was using Craigslist. You feel me? Like, so guys, I'm just telling you right now, think of every way to get 1,000 people from one social media to go to your Instagram, view your story. Oh, you got 200 likes on the picture? Bet how many story views you get. 400? Okay, bet what else did you post today? Think about everything that you're doing. And if you guys can do that, then everything else is going to be easy. This business is going to grow. Set goals for your team. And other than that, I'm going to go in here and get something to eat because I've been out here talking to y'all, giving y'all some advice. The next person I know I'm about to bring up right now is a guy that I've been seeing grinding. This guy literally is not only just a teacher, he's a student. And everything that he learns, he goes back and shares with you. And I noticed it, you know, just talking to people on his squad, you know, having conversations, and people say, yeah, bro, I use that. You know, I try to tell them things that I use, and they're like, oh, yeah, we already know about that. You know, Westonham's already told us about it. So, guys, you already know this man right here is a myth right now when it comes to trading. This guy right here is a boss himself when it comes to business. But this guy himself as well is about to be on his way to a six-figure business income. Besides a six-figure trading income, he's cleared that. He's about to be able to clear a six-figure income in the next 20, 30 days. So before I go ahead and do that, everybody ahead, go ahead and drop some dollar signs in the chat box right now. Dollar signs in the chat box right now. And let's give it up for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jordan Eakle. Let's go, baby. Range for change. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Thank you, Emery. Hey, let's get a 777 in the chat. Let's get a 777. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. I'm gonna go over. A lot of you guys are brand new. A lot of you guys are fresh within your first month, 2 months. You've kind of understood a trading plan. We've gone over trading, but you're not really sure where to start when it comes to sharing this business. So I'm going to go over kind of the steps that I take personally, and then what I teach to my teams as well. So the first thing you want to do, the way I do it is make sure you get your Instagram, your Facebook, your Snapchat, whatever social media platform you use or you have the most followers on, start using that. And what you can do, start posting, and make sure you post quality content. So you want to post stuff that relates to you, because when you're in this business, you're kind of looking for people that relate to you. So whatever you're posting, you're attracting the exact same thing that you're posting. So the first thing would be literally, I'm just going to write this down, post. You're going to want to post on Instagram, okay? And do this consistently. And that way people will be watching you for weeks, months. I've had people hit me up over literally a year of watching me, and they're like, yeah, man, I've been watching you for a year, and you know, I've seen you guys' success, whatever, and now I'm finally gonna hit you up. But like, the thing is, people are watching the whole entire time. That's why you got to be consistent with it. So when I first started, it was a little over a year ago. I had about 500 followers. I was on a call just like this with Emery. He walked me through a process. Kyle just mentioned it earlier in the call, Captivate and Cleaner. You know, it's a way to manage your followers and your following. So if you only have like 200 followers, there's a way for you to actually gain more followers that are actually real people, and that's by organically following these people. It's manual, but it's also automated as well. So the app, I'm just going to write this down. You guys can look this up in the App Store. Some of you probably already have it, but if you don't use it, I'm going to remind you again, because this is how I went from 500 followers to 10K followers in about, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, whatever it was. But it's not about the followers you have, it's about the posts you're making. So that's why I wrote the post first, because you could have 10K followers and you're not even posting, or you post little or not good quality content, and it's not going to matter. No one's going to hit you up. So you use Captivate to follow people, Cleaner to unfollow. So what you would do, who do you follow? So you want to look up people in your area that are on maybe the Explore page, people on a sports team, a college, fraternity, sorority, people like that, someone that has a following or some type of influence. You're going to be looking for these types of people, people that are really duplicate the business. So, for example, I'm in Denver. The college in Boulder is about 20 minutes away. So I would look up CU, which is Colorado University. I'll look up CU Buffs or something, like a hashtag. So search these hashtags and then find a post. And then pretty much from there, you can go to the likes of that post, and then you can just select like 1,000 of them and then just put it in the queue. So if you don't have the app yet, that may not make sense, but make sure you download that app. Ask me after the call if you have any questions about what app it is or how to use it. So post, Captivate, Cleaner, and then the last thing, really, when you're going about your normal day, you're out of the house, right? So say you're shopping or you're at a restaurant, whatever it is,
everyone around you that you could come in contact with could be a prospect. They could be a person that joins this business. This could be a person that makes 6 figures trading. This could be a chairman that you're seeing right next to you in the hallway, or like at the mall in a store. You see this person, you're like, ooh, what's this person up to? This person looks like, look, there's certain types of people that I get a feeling when I see them, like that's someone I should go up to, right? So the way you want to approach people in person and online as well, you don't want to talk about business. You pretty much just be friendly with them. So say, for example, you're at a coffee shop. You go up to the desk, instead of just saying, I'm ordering your coffee, you say, hello, you see their name tag, you say, hello, say your name's Brett. Hello, Brett, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'd like some coffee. And then while he's ordering the coffee, you just ask him a question about him. Say, how long you been working here? Or you can even say just like, if they're wearing like glasses or nice shoes, like just compliment them, be friendly, and then maybe 20, 30-second conversation, then pretty much just hand them your phone and say, can I get your Instagram? Let's stay in touch. And another thing I use, me being in Denver, I've been here for 2 months. So what I do, if I see any person maybe in Whole Foods or in line at a mountain or something, like people walking in the mountain, if I come up to someone or someone comes up to me or, we make eye contact, I'm probably going to say, hello, what's up, man? How you doing? Like, be friendly. People are really attracted to other people that make them feel good. So walk around with a smile at all times. But pretty much when I see people in this area, since I just moved here, I'll be like, hey man, what's up? I actually just moved here 2 months ago. Do you know any places around here I should visit? Something like that. Anything that can start a conversation. Another thing you could do, I have this, can one of you get my hoodie over there? Is it in that room? I think it's in that room. Yeah, it's right around the corner to the left. The white one with the affirmations on it? Yeah. So, for example, like be a walking billboard. Well, whatever you represent, put it on you. So I'm actually going to show you what this looks like. It's a customized hoodie I got online, and actually it has affirmations on the sleeves. I made these myself. So right here. So if someone sees this, if I'm out in public, right, and someone sees that, they're kind of on to affirmations. They listen to personal development or something. They'll kind of relate to this, and they'll be like, yo, what's up? Like actually like 2 people today that either like looked at me longer or said something to me. And then also on the back, I got Think and Grow Rich, just so you can see that. But like anything that can start a conversation and not make it awkward. Like a lot of times people don't want to go up to someone, and I'm the same way. Is because like you're like, okay, what do I have to say to them? So like just think of a conversation starter. Like the worst thing you can do, literally, or the best thing you can do, literally, just be friendly and compliment them. I customized this from, I believe, ralphsmart.com/clothes. YouTube channel Infinite Waters. I talk about it a lot. It's his store. So yeah, pretty much. Make sure, and then when you give them your Instagram, the whole purpose of you giving them your Instagram is you already drop value on there daily, weekly. So you're posting consistently, you're following people, so more people are seeing your posts, because when you follow people, they actually check out your page. So that increases the activity, or I don't know how the algorithm works, but that definitely helps. Yeah, so you're following new people, you're posting consistently good quality content, so then you get their Instagram, you follow them, they're going to check out your page. If they like your page, they're automatically going to DM you and be like, yo, so I'm interested in this thing you're talking about, and I really see you, that's a nice mindset you have. People will say stuff like that. You don't even have to approach them. You literally just being friendly to them and complimenting them in person and just saying, hey man, let me get your Instagram, let's stay in touch. It's so passive, it's so like, you're not a salesman, You literally are just being friendly. And then you give them your Instagram, you drop value, they see it. If they like it, they're going to DM you. As simple as that. And then the last thing I wanted to go over was just really quick. One of the things that really took me to the next level was when I decided to fire my upline. So my first 3, 4, 5 months in, 6 months, 7 months even, I was kind of under the impression that I was just going to do what everyone else did, or whatever the leader in the group was doing, I would just get on that call. But I had a team under me, and I wasn't necessarily doing those same calls. So I really realized for me to be a chairman, I have to do what a chairman does. So I've been able to, in the last, 3, 4 months, I actually went from P600 to P5000 in about 90 days. And I was able to do that just by duplicating down. So I don't necessarily just create things by myself. I learn the stuff that I do from either a leader on our team, someone else that I know on YouTube. Like I watch Austin Godsey on YouTube all the time, and I really try to implement what he does. And then Emery as well. I've learned a lot of things from these calls just like this. So literally, if you're not sure what to do, just look up. What are the people that are seeing results? What are they doing on a day-to-day basis? I'll tell you right now, the last 3-4 days, we watched 5 IRL TV sessions per day. We're really trying to learn trading right now. There's always another level to get to. You don't, just because you have one strategy and you're profitable doesn't mean you never have to study again. It's a constant process. Like they're saying, you literally cannot take a break because this business is built fast. So once you take the foot off the gas pedal, that's when your business is gonna tank. Like as long as you're being consistent, no one's saying you gotta work 24 hours a day, but just be consistent and the results will come. You just have to stick around long enough for that to happen. And it really goes down to your mindset at the end of the day as well. Make sure you have a vision. Make sure you're saying your affirmations. I'll say this again, guys. How many calls have we been on that I've talked about affirmations? How many of you guys are writing your affirmations in the morning and saying them 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 times per day? Because if you're not saying them 100 times a day, you're not going to truly feel what it feels like for that affirmation to come true. So, for example, I am, the 2 words I am, that's the 2 most powerful words in the English language. Because whatever follows I am is what naturally is going to come to be. So if you say it 100 times and say, for example, any other phrase you say throughout the whole day, if you're not saying it 100 times, your default state of consciousness is going to be your exact affirmation. So it has no choice but to come true. Let me see the chat. Yeah. This hoodie is nice. I'll send you guys a link for that. But that's pretty much all I had to go over. I'm going to hand it back to Kyle. I believe is Kyle still on? I'm going to let Kyle close this out. Appreciate you guys. Kyle.
Yeah. What's up? Thank you, my man Jordan. We just got a lot of value tonight. We have my man Ray, Platinum 5000, Beast Trader dropped some value for you guys. My man Emery, he wasn't even home at the moment. You guys saw him. He was closing deals in an Uber. You guys saw that happen live. And you also got the privilege to learn, how to actually build your business from my man Jordan. He kind of just went in a little bit of the little basis of how to build on social media. If any of you guys on my team right now want to learn how to build via social media in detail, I do have the recorded training for that. I can go ahead and send it to you guys to actually take your Instagram from the level from how I had 800 followers to now 8,000 followers, getting all these DMs a day, running all these calls. But before I go ahead and hop off, I just want to leave you guys with this, right? Like I said before, it's going to take some sacrifice, right? If you're out here on this call right now and you're not at the level you want to be, you shouldn't be going out. You shouldn't be partying. You shouldn't be going out with friends. You shouldn't be going out to dinner. You definitely should not be watching TV and on PS4, whatever you guys are doing, because understand that's not what's going to get you to the level that you're at right now. Understand, I've just finished running 2 opportunity calls today. At the end of the day, me and Jordan could vouch for me. If you're still unmuted right now, you could literally tell him, bro, we was running at least 5 op calls a day.
Yes, this man Kyle, literally, I'm telling you right now, he hit me up 4 or 5 times a day for his first month and a half, 2 months. he probably did 30, 40 op calls before he had a sign up. And he asked me, he's like, bro, like, I'm putting in all this work. When's it going to pay off? I'm like, bro, just keep doing it. I can tell, like, at this age, at already having this mindset and this persistence, I'm like, bro, you have no choice but to be successful. So, he kept pushing. You see where he is now, 16 years old, $2,000 a month of residual income, Success leaves clues.
Yeah, bro. I was asking him. I was literally like 50 op calls. I was literally in. Had a list of like 50 people. None of them still signed up. I was like, bro, like, when am I gonna get a sign up? He's like, man, just be patient. Just be patient. Stuck with it. So I just kind of want to leave you guys with that, right? If you guys don't have the results you want, it's because you're not doing enough. So something's got to change in your business. Something's got to change in your life in order to get to that next level. So I'm going to leave you guys off with that today. Please lock yourself in the room. For the next 90 days, lock yourself in the room. And with that being said, see some comments right now. So on my IG, I post something before. Yes, you can post whatever content you would like, something to brand yourself. I do have the Instagram video for any of you guys that want to build via Instagram. So with that being said, I just want to leave you guys off with this. Lock yourself in the room for the next 90 days. That's what's going to get you to the level that you want to be at. So I'm going to go ahead and end this thing.